Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be telling you guys my WWE SummerSlam 2018 predictions because it is the biggest part of the summer and I always do wrestling predictions, so it only makes sense that I do this video. Before I get into it, I do, as always, want to remind you guys to feel free to comment down below your predictions as well. I would love to see, you know, what we agree on, what we disagree on, and then if there are any card changes, they will always be in the description box below. So let's get right on into the kickoff. We have Lana and Rusev going up against Andrade and Zelina, and I think as much as I really want Lana and Rusev to win, I think Andrade and Zelina are going to win, but hopefully, you know, Aiden English can just, you know, I feel like he might do something. Like, I feel like he either is going to make them win or make them lose. Like, I don't know which one it is yet, you know? But yeah, I think Andrade and Zelina are going to win. Next, we have the Cruiserweight title match. Cedric going against Drew. I'm going to say Cedric. Next, we have the Raw Tag title match. The B team going up against the Revival. And I think it is the B team. Next up, we have Constable Corbin going up against Finn Balor, and I think Constable Corbin is going to win. That's my pick. Next, we have the SmackDown title match, Carmella versus Charlotte versus Becky. I think Carmella's going to retain, but I feel like James Ellsworth is going to come back, and he's going to, like, do something, and, like, she's going to end up, like, he's going to help her win it, you know? It's either that or she's just going to win clean, you know? There we go. Next, we have the Raw Women's title match, Alexa versus Ronda, and I think Ronda is, like, I'm picking her, she's gonna win, but I also feel like they could pull a fast one, and somehow, someway, Mickie James can come out because she hasn't been on, so they could be like, oh, buzz buzz, talk talk, and then boom, like, she's there, and then she can help Alexa retain the title, but as far as, like, for picking wise, like, I'm gonna say Ronda. Next up, we have the SmackDown Tag Title match, the Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day, and I'm gonna say the Bludgeon Brothers. Now, for this next match, I have a very special guest with me. Possibly, you guys can say the best in the world. Chris Jericho is with me, you guys, okay? And I think we all think what he's thinking about this one. Chris Jericho, who do you think is going to win Braun versus KO? Like, that match, okay? And let me remind you guys that if Kevin Owens wins this match, he gets Braun's Money in the Bank contract. So, literally, you guys, like, there's a lot on the line here. And I think Chris Jericho, the GOAT, the best in the world of all of WWE, okay? After that whole festival friendship thing, I think we all know he's going for Braun, okay? Right, Chris Jericho? He's saying yes, y'all just can't hear him, okay? So yeah, so we actually are saying Braun because we are the best in the world. Okay, I'm just kidding. He's just the best in the world. Okay, yeah, we get it, okay? Great. Okay, so next up we have the United States title match. Shinsuke Nakamura going up against Jeff Hardy. And for this match, you guys, I think Randy Orton is going to cost Jeff the match. And I think that he could, like, attack him before the match even starts, so that way, like, literally, like, you know, the match doesn't even happen. It's either that, so the match is going to get canceled, and if it does happen, like, if it's still, like, the match still goes on and everything, I think Shinsuke is going to retain the title. Next up, we have the IC title match. Dolph Ziggler going against Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is going to win, but I also have a few different predictions for this match, okay? I think that Seth can win, and, like, Dean and him, like, Dean's raising his arm or whatever, and Dean is going to do a heel turn, and he's going to attack Seth Rollins. That's probably a little too early since he literally just came back, but I don't know, that could happen. I'm just getting heel vibes, like, you know? Or Dolph Ziggler loses, and he's upset at Drew for not helping him, and then Dolph shoves Drew, and then Drew attacks Dolph. There are way too many D's here, okay? anyways, but like, yeah, so I feel somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna turn on each other, but the main point is that Seth Rollins is going to win the IC title again. Next up, we have Daniel Bryan versus The Miz, and again, okay, for this one, I'm gonna say The Miz because I love The Miz, but like The Miz, but I also feel like there are so many different outcomes to this match. I also feel like from this match, it can still continue, and then like it could be like a mixed tag team match or mixed gender match where it's The Miz and Maurice versus Daniel and Brie at some other pay-per-view, possibly WrestleMania, because that is like the grandest stage of them all, but something like that. Or down the line, and I know this is pretty early to even like say this or like even think it, but I think that it could be Daniel versus AJ Styles, and then Daniel becomes our new WWE champion, and then The Miz would want a rematch for that title. Like, he would want to face Daniel for that title, and then The Miz gets the title. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how all this is like all just discombobulated and everything? So pretty much for this match, I'm going to say The Miz, but down the road, Miz has to become the WWE champion. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship, and I am going to say AJ. I don't feel like AJ is losing this title anytime soon, but we never know, but I'm going to stick with AJ. Next up, we have Brock Lesnar going up against Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Guys, this took me so long because I was just thinking of so many different like outcomes and possibilities, and like what this happened and this happened and this happened, I don't know, but I did come up with a few. I think that, okay, so I think Roman Reigns is going to win, right? And then I think Brock could attack Roman, and then that's how it leads up to the Shield reunion, because, you know, they were into that and then Dean got injured. So I feel like that's possibly like a good way to reunite them, because, you know, reunited and it feels so good, you know? So that could be a possibility. Or if that doesn't happen, I think that Braun, because I did say that Braun is going to keep his Money in the Bank contract, I feel like Braun is going to cash it in, and then he's going to pin Roman, and then that protects Brock, because technically, like, nobody, you know, Brock didn't lose like clean or anything, you know? So that protects Brock, and then there's that. Or if Brock does win or whatever, or even if they're in the match or whatever, Braun pins Brock, and then now we have a whole new Universal Champion. Instead of like Brock or Roman, we have Braun. And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Braun being Universal Champion. Like, I literally, you know, whatever. But my pick for that match is Roman. And then again, if Braun does cash it in, I feel like he's gonna be our new, I don't even feel like it, like, I know he's gonna be our new Universal Champion. I hope you guys enjoyed my predictions. Also, again, comment down your predictions, because Mr. Best in the World, Chris Jericho, was in my video, you guys, okay? Give it up, thumbs this video up because he's in my video, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Bye!